Today I was asking some curious questions about viruses and bacteria to artificial intelligence, and in one case it told me that bacteria don't get infected by viruses for some questions that I made, and then I asked why don't they get infected, and then they said it's not completely accurate. It can happen. It's rarely happening, but it can. Usually it never happens, but it can happen. That's what it said. And we don't know the synergy. We know many of the interactions of some viruses with some bacteria, with our body, with other bodies, with any other reactions with plants, animals, even with rocks. The bacteria are the organic, the virus is the programmed, and the rocks are the mineral. The program one. So after some questions and some conversations that I had, I was imagining that with all this pandemic, we had all these strains and they were giving them different names for the countries, then they changed to Alpha, Beta, Delta, Gamma, or something like that. And how do they change? I don't know if the science know it, but is it possible that whenever we are using something, alcohol, peroxide, or whatever that kills them, or any antibiotic or any antiviral or any whatever, that it works, and then that the ones who are killed with it means deactivated because they are not alive or dead, the ones being deactivated are sending the sign that they are deactivated, so don't go there. By don't go there, in a quantum communication, is the quantum entanglement, that they don't need to be there to feel what really happened. So by that, they already have a modification in their RNA or whatever they have. I know they don't have DNA, probably they don't have RNA. But the magic of the viruses is so tremendous that the biohackers, not the biohackers inside our species, the humans, I mean the biohackers who are creating these species, they are hacking the systems with viruses. I don't know, and I don't care if somebody is writing the code or if it is appearing from the nothingness. I don't give a shit. What I'm saying is that we know absolutely nothing about the interactions of viruses. How many million of viruses we know that we don't know what they are? We haven't discovered all the ones that they've been frozen for thousands of millions of years. Some kind of viruses can manipulate some bacteria in order to destroy something, in order to eat the plastic, in order to kill some insects that they are bad for some plantation, or any other combination in any field. Because we are on the baby path of the huge highway of information about synergy, actions, interactions with bacteria, viruses, chemicals, so chemistry, physics. This is the kind of supra science that I'm always talking about, that I am lacking all the science. I'm not an expert in anything, but if some experts can have a crazy conversation with themselves or with me, having a higher perspective, seeing the whole sphere of the spectrum instead of just a couple of variables. So who's giving any intention to the virus? What are they made for? Are they sent by God to kill all the homosexual people with AIDS? Are they made by God to kill certain type of people with COVID? Is God interested in doing that? Does God exist, or God is created by a virus so people can use God as a shield and as a creator of your problems and your solutions? Everything is about perspective, absolutely.